Knights of Honor 2. And everyone's like, oh, did you play the original, Dave? Nope. The original came out around about the same time as some other major map game titles. So this is a kind of game I feel like you guys will be really into. New campaign. This looks very familiar. Any rum? Anyone? Or maybe a little bit of Crusader states. And why is it called Jerusalem? It doesn't even control Jerusalem. Fake news. So if we look on the left here, we've got 3 different start dates. So 1110. Oof, look at that big Byzantium. Rome Strunk. We've got 1224. Big Bulgaria. Big Hungary. And we've also got 1360. The year of the blobbing. Big Mongol, big Lithuania, big Germany. 1360 is what we're going to go with, and we'll start with very high starting goal just to get things moving a little bit quicker. And we're going to play as England. England, you say, but what is this? And what is this? England, and a little bit more. We have full control of Ireland as well. Interesting. You what, mate? And here we are. Pause the game. Now, listen, without naming any names, you can see that this game has a lot in common with other map games you may have played. Grand strategy? Oh, this looks very deja vu. It goes without saying, this video is sponsored by Knights of Honor 2. And they selected me and they were like, I think you might like this game. I think you should give it a shot. Let us see. So you've got your like capitals, then you've got individual mines, as well as villages. Each of them have unique bonuses. Here you've got our king, you've got position of your royal court, and you've also got your stability and your opinion of different estates. The army's opinion is -1. If we have a little look at London, we can see extra building slots here that we can build a range of different buildings. So Winchester is interesting because it's got 2 villages. So all I'll do is go into Winchester and build housing, which gives an extra +1 population for each village in this region. Because there's 2, it gives a big boost. So we'll build that. Winchester will be our primary military hub. At the same time, we'll hire a marshal and he will be in Winchester. Boom.
My troops are waiting.
Really? We'll make him the governor of Winchester.
We'll set up camp behind the walls.
It says bonus from governor 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Can we level him up to give him bonuses? Archery bonus or Iron Fist. -3 morale or rebels in the kingdom. That's if we're
My troops are waiting.
So if you look real close to the bottom, you can see it's 200 book points. Book mana is strong. Anyway, we'll come back to this depending on what units we actually build. And off we go. 1 speed, 2 speed, 3 speed, and we can go up to 10 speed. Zoom. We're back at home. British traffic. A new building. Housing. With this, you can also add on extra buildings. Aqueduct for extra population growth and happiness. Brothels. Ooh. Large houses. +5 pop. Very expensive though. The Pope would like us to aid in the crusade. Cost you 2,700 gold.
The opinion of our clergy dwindles, sire.
Oh dear. And after you've visited the brothel, you can go to the public baths. Not today, Dave. Not today. Barracks. Military facility in which troops receive professional combat training and preparation to march against enemies of the kingdom. Build. And this will allow us to make more advanced troops. So if you click here, you can see you can make peasants. Light militia. They're not very good. And you can only have a limited amount of slots. So you kind of want to max out your troops to give them maximum amount of effectiveness. So in this case, make the barracks and then we'll go from there. A very interesting feature, which I think is quite unique that I've never seen before, is if you go into your expenses here, Royal Treasury, you can see that we're getting inflation, and that inflation is just based on the excessive amount of gold in our stockpile. So you're incentivized to actually spend gold, which I think is a really interesting mechanic.
Sire.
And the barracks is done now. Click into the barracks, you can make sub buildings within the barracks. So we have siege weapons, we have stables, we have swordsmiths, spears, town quarters, and fletchers, which gives arrows. This case, I want to go for swordsmith. I'm just going to try and max
My
out
lord,
heavy infantry.
a marriage proposal has come our way.
The king would like to marry our princess. French. Marrying into the British royal family? I think not. It will greatly strengthen the bonds of our kingdoms. Pass. So, when a marshal is governing Winchester, it gains +1 military. What is this? Levies. Ah, okay. So this is kind of the population, I presume, which I can potentially could raise as levies, I presume. So since we've started with a large amount of gold, I'm going to spend it all by going for the Royal Armory. This is kind of an upgraded barracks, which allows you to produce more. As it says, heavy and elite troops. Build. Oh my God, is it expensive. Oof. The good news is inflation now is 0. We're getting a lot more money because we're not banking as much as we were investing back into the economy. It all goes in one big circle. Now, if you were to select a different kind of royal more court slots, such as a merchant or a diplomat. They would
A
have different
diplomatic
bonuses
message has arrived.
if they were governing. Diplomatic message. Flanders would like to make a trade agreement. Sure, why not?
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions,
The merchants
sire.
are very happy. Merchants opinion -1 to 1. Wow. Neutrality for the win.
My
There we
lord.
go. The Royal Armory of Winchester. Is that even a real thing, IRL? I don't know. If we hop into it, we get another sub-building. So we have War Sables, Master Weaponsmiths, Royal Armor Smiths, and Master Armorers, which look like they all give kind of passive bonuses. And if you hop into your squads now, you can see what you can hire. So we've got light infantry, or an option. We can now go for men-at-arms as well. Elite heavy infantry. Unfortunately, though, these guys are a little bit pricey, so there's going to have to be a lot of saving up for us to be able to afford this. But we've got a lot of time. We can do that. The one thing we can do now is to make more money is we can hop into our buildings in other capitals and look what options we've got. So if you look at here, you've got salt trade here. Quite expensive. You can see it gives a bonus of +2 income. However, on the other hand, you've got Harbour in Canterbury, which gives action for more food and also more bags. Commerce +2. FeedBackGaming constantly chasing the bag. I think the best option is for market squares, actually. So we're going to try and build a few market squares. One in Canterbury, one in London. We've got Warwick, market square, Nottingham, and we might be able to afford it right about now. With all buildings you build, there's also sub-buildings as well. So let's have a look. Inside of the market square, we have the option for tax collectors, -4 happiness. I mean, who likes paying taxes, right? We've got scribe officers, which increases books. And then we also have inns, +2 happiness. Seems most cost effective to build all the market quarters everywhere, because that seems to be the cheapest option. Pope, his German crusade
A
against
diplomatic
Lithuania.
message has arrived.
The Aragonese are in dire need of us.
We have erected a new building, sire.
And each province as well has its own custom buildings. In this case, a herb garden will give a big bonus to income compared to just going for a market square. Vineyard culture in Nottingham. Come again. This is definitely the most historical game. Fur trade in York. And fur seem to add extra food. Actually, kind of makes sense, I guess. Meat from the food, I guess. My goodness, 1,800 gold for that. Oh, I can't afford that. Back to making more markets, boys. Income now is up to +70. Wow, riches, trade. Currently right now, the Pope is on a crusade. On the side of the Crusaders, we have 1,000 dudes. And on the side of the Mamluks, the defenders, we have 6,000. Ooh, how successful were the Crusades? Not in this timeline anyway. Right, we're going to hire a merchant now.
My name is worth many bags of gold.
Really? Baron Andrew. If we move him, he will gain +1 income in, I guess, certain regions, I guess. Certain to York.
This city shall become the leading trade center in the world.
You don't say. Okay, we have Max Book Manor. If we go for infantry tactics for the king.
New tactics.
We've got more
These
options
should be
now.
useful.
So as a leader, this gives you a king of +100 kingdom influence, 50% chance to avoid opinion drops. Learning +3, princes learn their skills at level 3. Not sure what that means. Let's go for that. And books.
I am skilled now.
These guys devour the books, have tasty knowledge, and they're now smarter. Iron Fist. -3 morale of all rebels in the kingdom, -20% corruption. We now have a 4-star general king, all the stars. Alright then, so the king's died, and apparently because we had a royal marriage with Flanders, they're basically making claims against us. Death of the king has shaken up internal affairs. Oh no. New sovereign ends our non-aggression pact with Flanders. And Flanders apparently says that they have now a claim for Canterbury. What? What if I ask for a non-aggression pact? Do you really think peace is possible between the enemies of England and Flanders? It's hard for us to put behind our differences and do our best, but we should do. Okay, we just signed a non-aggression pact, but now they're asking for our lands. If we decline the inheritance, they go to war with us. But we've got a non-aggression pact, so what will actually happen? I don't know. Let's find out. No, decline.
My lord.
No, the King of Scotland has got claims to our lands too. If we say no...
Sire, a war has been declared upon
No,
us,
we're at war
my
with them
lord.
as well.
A foreign knight is in our dungeon.
Okay. I guess we're going to have to hire some infantry, I suppose. Right now, the Scots are pillaging our lands left, right, and center. Geez, thanks, Scotland. All right, more light infantry and more light infantry. All right, so select our marshal now. Now we've got a full army now of 3,000 bros. All right, first job, intercept this army. 3,000 my bros.
We are being assaulted.
Versus
Our
2,000 their
province
boyos.
is in danger.
I'll lead
This
the
should
attack,
be a
and let's go.
decisive
So one of the cool
victory
things about
for
this
our
game
mighty army.
is you got the option to actually go directly into battle.
Enemies
and
are
command them
burning
yourself.
one of our settlements.
And here we are.
I'm in charge here.
Oh,
We
these are
are on
cavalry?
our way.
And these are all the infantries we've got. We've got a lot of infantry too. What I'm going to try and do is intercept their troops and just mass numbers on them.
Our blades are sharpened.
Charge
Cavalry,
here.
intercept the
After me,
archers in the
men.
back. And then we'll kind of try and encircle their cavalry as well. Go, lads! Go, go, go! Okay, strategy, just make lots of infantry and then overwhelm their archers. The power of the charge actually
Our
flings them
foe's
into the
morale
air.
is fading.
Well, you can't deny that cavalry very strong against horse.
Let's go.
And
My
those
men
troops
await
left
your
now,
orders.
Is the enemy leader. Can't even see what's going on.
Await your
It's the
orders.
entirety of my army versus one knight. Oh, actually, no.
Our
That's
blades are sharpened.
actually.
Our enemies are in disarray
Yay.
as we killed
The,
their leader.
the enemy Hollanders force do not stand a chance against our mighty troops. We have also slain the enemy leader. Continue the battle. Yay. So move our army now back to York, and we get to replenish.
Even I could not do that.
And
This
resupply.
is a good
Can't
strategy.
replenish because we
We
need
have received a
395
diplomatic
levies.
message.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not doing very well. They've got another army here. How have they managed to raise so many armies? And then there's another one here. Oh, that's Scotland. Okay. And they've also taken Northern Ireland. Interesting. Okay, we've got the numbers back, so I'm gonna bring my army back down again, then we can intercept the smaller armies. Alrighty then, that's 3 armies down, and how many we got left? Another one.
Sire,
All right, troops are back, and it looks like they've taken Northern Ireland, and the Irish have rebelled against their occupation. We seem to be having trouble, I see. Get on the boats, and let's go across the Irish Sea. Scotland sending more troops. Okay, these armies are all rubbish too. They're all like peasant
sire,
levies.
we've spotted
Which is actually a
mercenaries
really big advantage,
camping
because
in
then you
our
can win these battles
lands.
really easily. They might have more numbers than us, but the troops are very poor quality.
Surround those
Anyway,
dogs.
let's
The
beat these
enemy
rebels.
stands no chance.
Okay, these rebels all consist of really poor, rubbish peasant levies. So let's kill the leader
Beware
and then
them.
get home for tea
Move.
time. All right, here we are. He's
Our
going to
blades
engage
are
them
sharpened.
boys on the front and hit them at the flanks.
From there we
And
life is
surrender.
precious.
Okay, trying to think what the best thing to do here is to try and peace out Flanders now. Offer a white peace. You're begging for peace already, yet you see the power of our armies. What armies? Huh? What armies? All right, I think what we're going to do now is actually knock out Flanders. So let's just go to one of their cities and see what damage we can do. Right now, unfortunately, our opinion is... Oh, actually, opinion is pretty good. Recently defeated rebels. Oh, wow. So defeating rebels gives a big bonus to opinion. Wow. Okay, we were getting loads of rebel problems, but now they've been fixed. So that's one way to fix that
A
problem.
new
right?
rebellion plagues our lands.
Oh, never mind. A new rebel. And it's back at London again. Hey, are you joking me? I just left there. Anyway, let's see if we can take a city in Flanders. Okay, siege interrupted.
Sire, our enemy
Let's
offers
lead
peace.
this. So we've got an army here that's intercepted. And foolishly, because it's an incredibly weak army, that inside the grounds we have peasant levies. I don't even know what these are. Town guards? Ooh. And then we can put ladders and get over the fences. Well, by the looks of things, we've actually got quite a lot of troops, so I feel like we're in a really good spot. If the AI is going to come to us, I'm going to have no problem with that. So just
Not
come
too
to us. Come
close
on.
to the enemy.
Any archers? Nope. We do have some... oh, town guards seem to have spears and they have an advantage against cavalry. Okay, that's actually nice to know. All right, are they going to intercept us? Nope. Back and forth. Okay, there we go. All right.
My men await your orders.
We'll let them come to us. Shield wall, boys. Okay, 2 of them
At the
are
ready.
broken off.
Men,
Thanks to troops
show me
now.
your heel.
Meanwhile, our general is fighting their general, and they're also shooting their own troops with arrows. And then we surround the general.
Our blades are...
The enemy leader is dead, and his forces surrendered.
All right, that means we capture the
Our
settlement, right?
armies have
Okay, we have the option here to establish order. 60% chance increases, I guess, stability. Boom. Marshal is attempting to crush disorder.
the
Holland is
enemy
offering
grows
us peace.
stronger, my lord.
Okay, we'll accept that peace.
Our war has
Oh, and we still have control of this region? Oh, okay. All right, okay. I guess we keep it. So who are we at war with right now? We're still just at war with Scotland and, our rebels as well. The King of Scotland is offering us peace. They're angry and exhausted. No. Please, you win. I will add something to the offer. Partnership between England and Scotland. Let me think. Hang on a second. So they're offering me something. They don't want to continue? It didn't actually say what they were offering me, though. I don't know what they're offering me. Sign the peace. Demand tribute. Demands. Gold. Land. Give me Edinburgh. Propose.
splendid work, sire. We've won our war. We've gained favor with our nobility. We've strengthened our army.
We've captured Edinburgh. Offers 1,400 gold to give back one of their marshals. Oh my god, I'm so rich right now. Okay, we've established order, kind of, in this region. So mercenaries appear on the map in this game. See this banner here? This is a
My
mercenary
troops
army.
are waiting.
And these guys have got heavy spearmen, longbowmen, feudal knights. They basically have the most advanced army in the entire world.
Divine light guided me.
It doesn't even make sense. I love it. Okay, traditions. So our fame grows. People are eager to follow the wise governance and adopt a new tradition, which leads us to the great improvements of our kingdom. See traditions.
Your wisest of rulers and his king.
Okay, the only tradition we've got is infantry tactics, plus 25% infantry defense and attack modifiers and manpower.
Our army's opinion has improved.
Really big, because now we have max infantry, obviously. We've also got this marshal here, and this marshal has max infantry tactics 3. So this, guys, means we have the most ultimate shield wall possible. Okay, Scotland has declared war on us. Why? Okay. Well, fair enough. Yeah, your funeral. Let's go. What's he going to do? Is he going to go to Ireland? Yes, he is. Yep, all of them to go to Ireland. Okay, I guess that's where we're going. Oh, they're having trouble with the rebels again. Interesting. Okay, this is a very, very big army. So I think I'm going to let them separate.
Enemy troops have invaded our lands.
Ah, here we go. All right, I'll lead. Okay, if I want to be the good old Hannibal boyo, I need to hold back some of my troops. So we've got lots of archers here on the front. Yeah, they've got lots of archers. I think we're going to have you on the flank and you on the flanks here too. Go, go, go.
We're being flanked.
That volley of archers did no damage.
We've slain the enemy leader.
All right, and we siege Northern Ireland again. Begin the siege. Is that a trebuchet right there? We don't even have any trebuchets. All right, we've got the ultimate upgrade now. We can go for Master Weaponsmiths, which unlocks us the ability to make men-at-arms.
A new pope heads the Catholic Church.
Which has got 3 times the defense on melee and range. Well-trained and heavily armored soldiers, skilled both in attack and defense when it comes to close combat. Wow, the pope is dead. F could do an assault now. I'll lead
the
it.
enemy
Okay, so we're leading the attack here. I'm kind of curious to see if the AI will leave its walls and they'll just shuffle around on the spot over and over and over again. No, are they coming? No, they're not coming. No, yes, no, yes. Ooh, maybe. No. Okay. Okay, all of these are really bad troops too. I think for the most part,
ready.
we should just go to siege and we'll just climb up the walls.
Is fading.
Power has fallen. Can we just go to the gate now?
Are you out?
Leader is under attack.
At the ready.
Our cowardly foes retreated from the battlefield.
Feels like every battle doesn't result in capture points being taken or battles being defeated. It just feels like a leader dies and then it's just over. GG. All right, Northern Ireland secured. I seem to have declared war on me, Scotland, but they've not really done much about it. So, okay, I guess we move further north and see what we can do. And now we are in Scotland. Upper Scotland. Highland Scotland. Aberdeen. Scotland offer peace. No. All right, assault.
Let's take this wretched piece of land.
And I'm going to go auto battle now, all in. This is a quick battle, just get sorted by the AI.
Sire, we've conquered another province. Sire.
Okay, I'm going to go back to my Winchester holdings here, and now we can recruit men-at-arms and another brigade of men-at-arms. All right, we got a really good army now. So all infantry with max upgrades for our infantry tactics and 2 men-at-arms, which have insane defense. Defense 100 compared to a regular about 50-ish. All right, I think we're just going to wipe the floor with them now. All right.
Attention!
Men-at-arms, here they are. Fully armored boyos. Kind of look like knights, but on foot. Men-at-arms strunk. Okay, the entire army's been defeated now. And they just have the general running around.
Men. Attack with caution! My men await your orders.
Surrounded, boy.
The enemies fled like sheep.
Okay,
Sire, we've received a letter
Scotland,
from the Pope.
and we're sieging it.
We've conquered.
Okay, we're taking over Scotland, but they've still conquered Northern Ireland again. So siege it again. And
our enemies have bent the knee. A diplomatic message has arrived.
Britannia rules. The United Kingdom and Ireland, and also large parts of France as well. Oh, would it be nice if we connect these lands? That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? To Paris. We've got 2 big armies now, full of men-at-arms as well.
Aid in our battle.
Of Paris. Well, Paris has been taken.
Political view.
I didn't join the lands up, but I suppose taking Paris is pretty sweet, I suppose. Ignore
One
Scotland.
of our castles has
Scotland
fallen.
having a bit
Our
of a rebel
defensive
issue.
pact grows stronger.
Click the link in the description, guys, if you want to check this game out. If you are a fan of these kind of medieval style map games, I think you will find this very fun. See you later.